Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is October 11th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review, where I'm reviewing the S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's resize these charts and get us all set up pretty much here and see what we see. On this quarterly chart, we can see red. We have started the quarter off red with a bearish harami in the right location. But again, it's early in the quarter, only a week or so into the quarter, so don't get too bent out of shape. But again, based on your trading plan and your trading strategy, trade accordingly. We're above an R2 level, and we may come back down here and kiss off this best thing. You know, it can sell off a little bit more, but I would expect a bounce here off this R1 level and continue back to the upside if this market is still healthy. If it's not healthy, look out below. That's all I can say. But let's go ahead and go down to this monthly chart and see what we see here on this monthly picture. What we have here also is a bearish harami. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say bearish harami, it's these two candle patterns right here, this green and red candle right here. That's a bearish harami. But at this time, we're still above the 9-10 moving average. So technically, we are still in a bull market, but we have a bearish pattern in the right location at a top. And also, since we're coming up with new quarterly pivots and all, we are above the pivot and all at this time. So again, I don't like seeing it at this time going back below pivot and coming down to maybe a support one level, which is this line right here. And if this market is healthy and still strong, we should get a bounce right around here at this pivot line here and see what happens then. If we go, we don't have to. The market can do whatever it wants to. But with my trading plans and trading strategy, that's the best thing that can happen. Just come down here and give me a nice bounce, and let's continue to the upside. Worst thing, well, bad thing is just me getting caught up in that trade and then waiting for the next trade to get a bounce down here somewhere. But we have to kind of like just wait and see what's going to happen here. But let's go ahead and go down to this weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, what do we see? What do we see here? Again, another two candle bearish engulfing pattern up here at the top. The only thing I can say good about this past week is that we did make an all-time high, but we kind of like, that was a breakout, fake out, everything here was signaling breakout, fake out, all week long, and when we go down to the lower time frames, you'll see why I'm saying that, But again, as we can see, this bearish pattern here on this weekly chart, the next thing that you got to watch out for is is this confirmation candle going to the downside of that bearish pattern. So be careful, because it already look like we're going to be opening below pivot, which is this line right here. Next week, these are monthly pivots, but even on a monthly picture and already below pivot, it's kind of not the best thing. So again, monthly pivots, we could end up coming up. Move that out of the way. We could end up coming down to a support one level or lower, So be careful, be careful, be careful. Follow your trading plans, follow your trading strategies, and trade accordingly. All right, let's go ahead and go down to this daily noise and see if we can see exactly what happened here, on the charts, And the big thing was, that's why I'm not, again, this was all one day that caused all the redness that we are seeing right now. And that was just this one day right here. An announcement was made while the market was open and the bids, I say the bids pulled out of the market. Anything supporting this market say, I don't want to support this noise and this mess anymore. Let me get my money out of the way. If anything is going to happen or change, I can get in at a lower price instead of trying to support this market and push it up higher. But now, what I was saying earlier, what really was the warning sign was all this red noise that was going on back here. This is what had me nervous all week. For the last couple of weeks. We were at a top number one, and I got calls on a couple positions, sold calls over a couple positions and stuff. Not on any of the indexes at this time. I'm not in any of the indexes at this time, but this was noise. I did one trade, one of my swing trades, one of my scalp trades during the week. from one day to the next day, and that was it. And because again, the market didn't look good to me with all this redness at a top, so that lets you know that's kind of like a warning sign. Because normally we do not. Let me just show you. Let me boom, clear, and let's do this right quick. You can see here in a normal, this is an uptrend. You get a little pullback at times, and it goes up. This is not a little pullback. Normally, might get one red day, two red days, a drop down. Then the market pull back pretty strong. One red day. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 red days. Warning, 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 warning. Be careful, be careful, be careful. The market is not playing like it has been playing in the past. See the patterns. And that's all I really want to say here. But hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.